The Cancer Journey Roadmap identifies stages that we all go through in our cancer experience. The roadmap is applicable to patients, survivors, and caregivers, and each person will go through each of these stages. We may differ in how long we spend at each stage, but we will experience each of them. The first stage is innocence, and that's before we hear the words "you have cancer." We are innocent of the cancer that is coming to our lives. The next stage is the call. The call is when you hear those words, "you have cancer." Everybody reacts differently. Some people might go into despair, sadness, anger, and some of us might feel denial and shock. If you're like me, I heard my oncologist say the words and I nodded and I said, well, it's summertime, we're planning a family vacation, and I'll talk about treatment when I get back. Everybody reacts in their own way and everything's normal. The next stage is initiation. Initiation is where you start to feel overwhelmed. You start to feel confused, and you may feel fearful, worried, anxious. You're being asked and exposed to a lot of new terminology, new terms, medical terms, new tests and new procedures, and you're being asked to make a lot of decisions. This often leads us to feel overwhelmed. The next stage is the pit. The pit is exactly how it sounds. It's the lowest part of our journey. It's darkness. It's when we will feel despair, fear, anxiety, and worry. And we may feel hopeless in the pit. The thing with the pit is, even though it's the lowest part, it's the beginning of our personal transformation, because it's here that we start to get honest. We start to get honest with ourselves and with those around us about what we need in order to move forward. And that's incredibly powerful. The next stage is allies. Allies are those people, places, things, objects that nourish you, that you can lean on to support you to move forward. Whether it's that one or two family members, it's that friend, it's standing outside in the sun or going for a walk, or whether it's reciting that poem or prayer. It's so important for us to know our own allies and to remember that each of us is a powerful ally in this journey, and we each bring our own strengths to help us move forward. The next stage is breakthrough, and breakthrough is when we get a glimpse of our new selves. We see that we've let go of behaviors and patterns that no longer help us, and we're adopting new ways, and we can see ourselves being a little bit happier and less worried. And the final stage is transformation. And transformation is when you feel like you've learned so many lessons from your cancer and you're living with a renewed sense of purpose, intention, clarity, and gratitude. And that's what we all strive to end towards. So in summary, I do want to emphasize that number one, each stage is normal and each stage will not last forever. And number two, allow yourself to embrace the learnings in each of these stages, and that will allow you to move forward.